So cooking the spices a bit further, I'm often asked, well, how do you use these spices? How do you cook with them? And how do we put them all together in a symphony of flavor where none of them are overpowering? A good friend of mine said that perfectly seasoned Indian food never gives you a hint of one seasoning being predominant over the others. And that also carries out into the doshas, because if they are in harmony, the concoction of food is really good for all of the doshas. You're not just taking an element of one and aggravating one dosha. So if you're going to cook, let's say, vegetables in a skillet, you want to heat the skillet up. You want to pour a teaspoon of oil. It depends on how many vegetables you're cooking. It also depends on your constitution. Pitta, you could use ghee. Vata, you can use sesame oil. For kapha, use a little bit less oil. And the first thing you want to start with is going to be mustard seeds or cumin, for instance, because both of those are going to pop and sizzle in the oil, and they'll start to split open and give that burst of flavor. So once you hear them popping and jumping around in the skillet, then you can add something like cumin and coriander powder, for instance, which comes in with, an undercurrent of flavor. It's already been ground up and opened. The energies are already out, and it's going to enter the flesh of your vegetables much more easily. When you throw your vegetables in, you get them sizzling with all of those herbs, a little bit of water to make a sauce, so it all starts to gel and coalesce and become this harmony of flavor. Now, when you get close to the end of your cooking time, that's a great time, for instance, to add the turmeric, because the turmeric will give that brilliant yellow color and stain to your food that is so appealing to the eye. So, getting all of these herbs together in harmony, in symphony, in your meal is going to benefit your dosha, and you don't have to worry so much about whether you're aggravating one dosha over the other. Another great herb to add, or spice to add to your food, is hing, and you usually find it like this in a bottle in an Asian or Indian market. Hing is a relative of garlic, and it's very grounding, so it is very good for vata. In fact, you should never make beans for vata or kapha without hing. It takes away the gas and the flatulence that comes with beans. And so hing, again, you could add after you've added whole seeds like mustard seed or cumin, and that will give it a chance to sort of mix in and coalesce with the other flavors. So now that you know how to cook up a great, well-seasoned Indian meal, have fun and play with it in your kitchen.